Students, today we are going to discuss some applications of Gauss's theorem. First application is electric field strength due to an infinite line of charge. You can see in this figure there is infinite long wire having the linear charge density lambda. Linear charge density lambda means in this line charge per unit length is lambda coulomb per meter. A coaxial Gaussian cylinder of length L is enclosed by the charge lambda L. Means we are considering this cylindrical surface is a Gaussian surface whose length is L and whose radius is R. This is a point where you need to find out the electric field intensity due to this line of charge. Now, according to Gauss's theorem, we know surface integral E dot ds equal to charge enclosed by the Gaussian surface represented by Q in divided by epsilon naught. Now, surface integral E dot ds equal to E ds cos 0, because you can see in this curved surface the direction of E vector and area vector both are same. But in these two flat surfaces, the direction of E vector and area vector are right angled to each other. So cos 90 is 0. Hence, we need to find out the flux through the curved surface where theta is 0 degree. So, E surface integral ds represent E into 2 pi rl, where 2 pi rl is the curved surface area of the cylinder. Now, according to Gauss's theorem, we can say that E dot ds equal to Q in by epsilon naught. If you equate these two equations, then we get Q in by epsilon naught equal to E into 2 pi RL. From this we get E equal to Q in by 2 pi RL epsilon naught. What is Q in? The total charge enclosed by Gaussian surface, which is lambda L. So, E equal to lambda L by 2 pi RL epsilon naught. L cancel out. So, lambda by 2 pi R epsilon naught. Here you can see electric field intensity is inversely proportional to the distance. Next application is electric field strength near an infinite plane sheet of charge. Suppose this is an infinite plane sheet of charge whose surface charge density is sigma coulomb per meter square. We are considering an elementary area A. So, how much charge is enclosed by this area? It is sigma A. This is the Gaussian surface, cylindrical Gaussian surface. We are taking 2 points. One is P, another is P dashed at a distance R from area A. Now, it is clear from the figure that total electric flux will be phi E equal to EA plus EA, which is equal to 2EA. Now, what is the total charge enclosed by the Gaussian surface? That is given by Q equal to sigma A. According to Gauss's theorem, phi E equal to Q by epsilon naught. If you equate these two equations, then 2EA equal to sigma A by epsilon naught cancel A. So, E equal to sigma by 2 epsilon naught. Now we discuss electric field due to two infinite parallel sheets of charge. Let sigma 1 and sigma 2 are the surface charge density of plate 1 and plate 2. We know that magnitude of electric intensity E on either side close to a plane sheet of charge of density sigma is E equal to sigma by 2 epsilon naught. If you consider point P dash, what is E1? It is sigma 1 by 2 epsilon naught, and it will be away from the sheet 1. And at the same point, the electric field E2 due to the second plate is sigma 2 by 2 epsilon naught, that is away from sheet 2. Hence the resultant intensity at P dash is given by E equal to E1 plus E2, which is equal to sigma 1 by 2 epsilon naught plus sigma 2 by 2 epsilon naught, that is 1 by 2 epsilon naught sigma 1 plus sigma 2 away from both 1 and 2. If we consider the point P, at point P, E1 equal to sigma 1 by 2 epsilon naught, but its direction is away from sheet 1 towards sheet 2. And E2 equal to sigma 2 by 2 epsilon naught away from sheet 2 towards sheet 1. Now E1 and E2 are oppositely directed, hence the resultant intensity at P is given by E equal to E1 minus E2, which is equal to sigma 1 by 2 epsilon naught minus sigma 2 by 2 epsilon naught. Take 1 by 2 epsilon naught common, it is sigma 1 minus sigma 2. If sigma 1 equal to sigma 2, then this electric field intensity is 0. If we consider the point P double dashed, E equal to 1 by 2 epsilon naught sigma 1 plus sigma 2, and it will be away from both the plates 1 and plate 2.